I swear to God, bro, I get tired of playing that nigga. Every time I have him on schedule, bro, I hate seeing that nigga name pop up. Hell yeah, bro. That nigga don't respond to shit.
Nah, that nigga.
If the police call that nigga phone, he probably wouldn't know. That nigga don't respond to shit.
That nigga responded to me. When the time came, this nigga didn't even reply back, bro. Like,
nigga
bro,
talking about he be working. Bitch, you gonna be on the game all day. Your shit be on offline, nigga. Cut it out. Who all going to the playoffs in there, bro? You talking about money? You talking about new breed? I tell you, but when it start getting the playoffs, boy, niggas just start vanishing. Oh, for the God, man. Man, hold on, man. Cause I feel like this bitch ain't played nobody all year long. Hold the fuck up. Trying to figure out how the fuck this nigga is. Computer game. Lost that game. Bomb. Computer. Lost. Computer. One by love. Bomb. Bomb. Boom. Oh, this nigga ain't played nobody all year long, bro.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'll tell you, bro.
Who are you talking about? Ain't playing nobody.
Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns.
But shut your sorry ass up. But shut your sorry ass up, man. Hey, Prophet, bro, you ever played the law, bro? You lost, bro?
They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him right.
You look like the type of nigga to lose to the law.
Here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Well, on that play, the expression "don't blink, you might miss something" certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Here we go. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And the offense.
I got one, coach. He don't know what to do with the edge blitz.
And they're beginning to believe that they've established a groove. They expect those type
I
of
got one, coach.
every week. Running it, throwing it, they're precise.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive.
You said who?
Up on a 3rd and 11. Here we go, Leopard.
Oh, that's that nigga that beat King Fat.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Hey, bro, some crazy shit that just went on. What the fuck? Hey, I'm in another game. Y'all boy want to watch, watch the goddamn GOAT.
Our meetings. We need some plays from our defense here on the road.
Excuse me? What?
And don't think they were above all week long.
You said the GOAT.
Yeah, nigga, I'm the GOAT, nigga. Bro, don't let that game with the law fool. Y'all just playing around with that nigga.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for
Oh, hell no.
When you can gain that kind of yardage,
I ran one play on that nigga the whole game.
your confidence has to rise.
That nigga got mad and low.
You want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Oh, I just threw a pick. Oh, that nigga Funches. What the fuck? That nigga raw. I just mossed on two niggas' head, broke the tackle and scored. You know this nigga mad.
And he's able to put it through.
Alright, bro, let me start playing to actually come out with a game plan, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring a man off the corner.
We after this nigga, bro. We on this nigga head.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? Wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Green, 39. They'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, nice move. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get into football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic.
Woody always beat King
Get him out
Fat.
in the open field into some space.
Yeah.
That plays to his strengths the best. And keeps him
Bro,
out of
one
that
time the
role
nigga beat the
big
nigga
boys
55 to
are.
0.
Make someone miss in the open field.
I just haven't figured out how you fucking beat that little ass shit he be doing, but when I figure that shit out, boy.
And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. So they'll be looking to
Bro, but every time I try to run the ball, though, bro, that shit don't never work, bro. That shit be pissing me off.
Team has the advantage. Well, let's just go back. Last time
I be trying to do them little counter runs. That probably will be fucking me up.
You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with.
Cause that nigga, when he not doing that little shit, I'll be torching his ass, bro. Then when he start doing that bullshit, that one I got down.
eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And here's the starting crew defensively for Cleveland.
Clinton Dix attracted a lot of attention when he was about to enter the NFL for his ability to play the football in the air. He actually showed that he can tackle pretty well in the league, too.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Oh my God.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete.
This nigga just ran the most stupid ass play you can run, bro.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man.
Yeah, that nigga always trying to play niggas at night. And when you can't play that nigga always trying to get a fucking 4th.
When he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb. You got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
They'll look to throw here.
That's a pick.
And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over.
Man.
Still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback. Sometimes another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement.
Yeah, coach, you got this nigga running for his life out here, nigga.
Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And the linebacking core could certainly be crucial today.
They do everything really, really well. Fly to the football, defend the pass.
Oh,
you name it, they do it. As well as set the defensive front.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 3rd down and 12. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever
My nigga got stuck. My nigga hiked the ball and got stuck, bro.
And it'll give the Chiefs a 1st down. So they're on that play offensively. They ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So
my quarterback got stuck.
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that
yeah, but my fucking quarterback keep getting stuck, so I just had to fucking force a fucking pass because I was about to get sacked.
The ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
The rushing average per game is 93.5. God damn.
It's incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. And you as a former defender should know that the referees are watching this closely, defensive holder.
They watch it awfully closely. I sure wish they'd let it be 5.5 yards like they do for the offensive guys. But in this case, they were strict with the rule.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. They slot Gronkowski outright. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside.
Looking for Funchess, but
I thought it was a motherfucker.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They got to find
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's brought down all the way back in the end zone. My goodness, that's going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call
advance the lead,
and then say
man.
at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Now the Chiefs offense.
You asking me if you did?
And they had a nice little drive going last time.
Did you just ask me if you did?
In the red zone. Costly.
Did you just ask me if you advanced the lead?
Coach is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're
Did you just ask me if you advanced the lead?
Come away with nothing? That's a really
Nigga, I don't know.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
What you did it from? Alp or some shit?
Now play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in.
Oh no, I'm dogging the nigga right now.
Touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown of the new season.
That nigga DJ was up by 14 points, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an easy bowl. You know you not beat me, nigga.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up.
You said that last time, nigga. Sent your ass home, nigga.
They don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we
Fuck,
get.
nigga, you gonna put some respect on my name,
To see
nigga.
that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of it.
Bro, I don't know, bro.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be marked down deep into Kansas City territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 67 yards. Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown on the season. And the Browns get a score closer. Blair Walsh on to attempt the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. So, partner, they took a shot, just didn't pan out.
I like their aggressiveness. Just unable to come down with it downfield.
They come up in an offset eye. Back to throw now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
For the defensive guys, that's wrong on just about every level. You did so many things right. Knocked the ball free. You're excited you're going to get the ball. And then the offense gets it back.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dive. Back to throw here. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. So make it back-to-back sacks, and this second one cost him a couple of points.
And the easy thing is to put this all on the offensive line, but maybe they need to start changing their game planning and their calls. Quicker passes, running plays, especially when you're this deep in your own territory.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. And they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Throws right side, and that's complete. A good pickup there at 22. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. More from Cleveland after this. They'll set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
He'll look to throw, and that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They come out here in the eye. Now back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got a baseball.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And it's 2nd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time, and it's 3rd down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now is really...
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we send you now to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, LR. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the set...
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. One receiver left, 2 to the right.
All right, here we go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. Muscles him off. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Man, they living light busy, bro. The fuck?
Big tight end. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the open area, set up, and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. They'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 13 and also a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. So man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected. That run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So it's his third field goal now of the ball game, and they have needed his leg because this last one gives them the lead.
It's been a back-and-forth kind of a game, Brandon, but now you've got to tell your defense, hey, we need a stop here so we can let this momentum carry us through to the next drive.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
Now back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
My nigga, I mean, they fucking man. Like, what the fuck are y'all niggas doing?
It's another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful.
That's a pick, my nigga.
Back the other direction.
Holy fuck, this nigga just dropped the pick 6.
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
This nigga just dropped a clean ass pick, bro.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's
Nigga
complete.
throwing the ball into coverage, man. Pick the shit, bro.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Looking to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So we've got a 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. And this is complete. It's Allen. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They come out here in the eye. Back to throw again. That's caught at the 1. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become the...
And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
This nigga's about to beat me. He's fucking trash.
Taking it in. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take
Throw
it.
the ball, man. Throw the fucking ball.
This time on offense,
damn, bro.
See the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll drop to throw. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
Back to throw here. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle here to Wilson. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Albert Wilson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone?
This is intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They come up in an offset eye. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll set up to throw.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Vontae Davis. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
What up, yo?
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late.
Now let's go. Come on now, look at 56. Look at 56.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. His throw caught at about the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he lost 6 there on the 1st down play. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
Until like round 2 or 3. So I'm just going to wait it out. And
Clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times your last practice of the week, you score the game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field feeling good about themselves. They got it done for real in this situation.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your...
have that one. He said at 7 o'clock Eastern Saturday, so 4 o'clock my time.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, so I'll be on there. I've never even really drafted my whole team through a thing like that, so it'll be exciting just to see to put my team together like that. That'd be pretty badass. I do a lot of fantasy football and shit like that, so it'll be exciting.
Watch time. Tie you right. Here we go now.
Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
I think it'd be real easy here to focus on maybe a defensive breakdown with that type of a play in this situation. But let's give a little bit of credit here. That type of play is clutch.
Boy, it was clutch, but to turn it back to the defense, how crushing is that? You think you've got this thing won, and in the last moments, almost literally, you lose it.
Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think about
and, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Chiefs, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
Y'all never played fair, so tell me why now should we care? Queen Bee told y'all a long time ago that we run the atmosphere. Did we build it? Yeah. Do we own it? Yeah. We even in the studios running playback. Shout out to Airman Sally, the young guard, to all the G's like us. Yeah, we go hard. See, this is how we feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. You wouldn't need it if you knew what we overcome. Do you know what we gotta overcome? But they ain't stopping nothing. Me and my girls on top, straight stunting. And we abide by a real strict code. Hands off my ex and homies over. If you try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door.
If it was what?
We play our way. Don't have to be me. Do work all day. We don't see defeat. You be fly that, can we buy that? We even run a full court, make it stack. Shout out to Maya Moore, the young guard, to all the girls like us, yeah, we go hard. See, this is how it feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. So proud of them that we overcome. Do you know? We bow down to none. I want to hail out all my day ones. Time really does fly when you're having fun, but the party don't stop till we staring down the sun. Try to shut us down. We'll show you just how we get down. And just
It's less competition, that's why. There's least competition. It's easier. Yeah.
Anyone of y'all got the Viking nigga number or something?
What's his username? He said it's about time. I don't even think that nigga active. Are you in the group me?
I've been in the group. I got the packages and legends.
You not in the group me?
I've been tagging him in the group. He's talking about is there another way to...
Oh, his number ain't in there?
Nope.
See, his number supposed to be in there.
J-Dog, Viking.
Yeah, he supposed to be... He supposed to have his number up enough. They say they about to boot some people though, so he might be one of them. A lot of these niggas joined and don't even be playing, man. Like, what's the point of joining? You ain't even gonna play. For some of them boys. And then some people. Some people join, get beat one time, and don't even want to play no more.
As long as I can get making in the playoffs and have a chance, man, I'll be there every year. I'm gonna hoist one of them trophies eventually.
God damn, a whole bunch of faggots in the bit. That nigga playing Advanced Warfare need a boot. I'm meeting my norm boy here.
Quiet.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. You're
Me
tuned into the
ain't got no
NFL
friends.
on EA Sports.
Yeah, wait, what's that? What's friends? The hell is that?
Nah, I know you ain't got none, you don't know they
What the hell is that?
don't know.
With that, it's out to a frozen tundra. And a snowy
Hell, you're the same boat as I am. You don't got none either.
Yeah, no. I got brothers and sisters, nigga.
Larry, there's just something that feels right about a snowy day for
Yeah, you have one brother and a sister?
Yeah, nigga.
Of Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, it's
Quater my brother, nigga. We ain't friends, nigga. We fam, nigga.
Got my 6.
Between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Hey, Thomas, close. What's up? What's happening?
Talk about the tight end, Jacob Tammett.
A lot of people thought of him as simply a safety valve receiver. He can be a
So
primary
this nigga
receiver
said
too,
somebody
but
order a
Tammett shows better
30-piece
athleticism
lemon
than
pepper
what people
wing
expect.
special for this nigga. Oh my.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan.
I mean, he talking about Rick Ross.
Complete to Jacob Tammett. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Ryan. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And into the end zone, it's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick-6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Now these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through.
Getting the ball first, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Yep. Neil with Locke.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 2nd down following the run.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way. Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know it's the first half, but
Yeah,
I still
I watched a
recoup
little
the
bit of it.
enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense can't
No.
get there. The defensive
Cut
team's
that
got
bitch
to
off,
be
and
very
then
good
nigga came
about
back.
themselves. Great job out leveraging the offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
No, what is that?
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. Finding Gabriel complete.
Oh, he's caught some balls.
Got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give him 18 yards on that one. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Well, me already knew. I'm the one that told brother hire you.
Expecting a pass. Here's Ryan, buying time to his left.
God, what is it called again?
Hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
I got Xfinity.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
Huh?
And that'll be incomplete. Ronnie Hillman there,
You
the man
talking
he was looking
crazy
for.
as hell right
And
now.
that'll bring up 2nd down.
Stop your I'm talking to you, man.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. A gain of 32.
I don't play this big game.
Quarterback often has a lot of really good friends on offense to help him do his job, but one of his best friends
is trying to boot him and me not.
And create yardage after the catch. That run after the catch, the rack, and the ability to break a tackle and make a big play, as we just saw there, quarterback is very friendly with that guy.
A fresh set of downs, and they're at
What's over here? I don't know what the hell he doing.
touchdown Atlanta.
He right here.
Devontae Freeman taking it in.
They scared.
Are an extra point away from tying the football game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Yeah, I don't see it.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Hey, just get on that guy best.
They come out here in the eye. Defense showing blitz. 326. In motion left goes a tight end. And they'll go on the ground. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Is that what?
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he cuts it out to this touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 63 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now Crosby for the point after.
You do know.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Past the 20.
Well, at least he got that drop. He just fat.
Devontae Freeman with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
Yeah, well.
Here's Bryant for the extra point.
She was scared of me.
And this is no good as well. He's missed twice now. And that's the difference in this ball game.
8th grade, 9th grade.
Another shot here at the PAT. And the third time's a charm as he finally
told me her house had cameras in it, bit.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air.
You do. Hey, role model.
Just taking it big time joy.
Or be bad in here.
Now they've established this run game.
I don't want to be like nobody. I want to be like me.
The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to
Y'all just changing up the hairstyles and shit.
Now Rodgers throwing on second. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Jake Shum to punt it away. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night.
I need a boy here who be like, give me a kiss.
And that'll be a touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here?
Oh yeah, yesterday, boy, she was like, I'm finna leave you. When I was like, oh my.
No, there was one night that like he pulled all these hoes and stuff, and then his girl gives whatever he wants, and all of a sudden all of a sudden she's telling him, she's like, boy, you know you be eating my ass every night, and we were like, what the fuck?
Able to get away. That's why you keep the legs churning, and he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
I mean, I would have told her she had to calm down with that shit. I would have told her she ain't gonna butt 8 no more.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
That boy Hale got some doodle in his teeth.
Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
The zone.
He's crazy as fuck. That's the last thing I fucking do.
Bosher to punt it away.
Crazy. Hell no. Hell no.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Me. I said I'll be at work, and some people were like, are you from Georgia? I was like, nah. I'll be alright, but I said that at work though. There's one of the people is from Atlanta. Yeah. They said that he means, a lot of people say he's a student. I was from Georgia.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket I both know this guy's a
Milo
pure
said,
athlete.
fuck your assist. He said, I'm going ankles.
Showed it right there outside of the pocket and on the money. Just a yard on the pickup there.
That's what I said. I played a game with some people that live for the, I mean, not for the Georgia.
Yeah, you put some respect on that Georgia, nigga.
Series of 1 yard gains running the ball.
Oh,
if that's
shit.
the case, you might start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1 yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down.
Right.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You probably gonna get some sorry ass people. Hey,
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
hey, we have to hit mascots this year.
My coach has always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. The defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
Nah, he did the animation. He did a flop.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Falcons now making their way back.
At least somebody just got dropped. Who just got dropped?
Coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
Do that
maybe try to find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try to get something big.
All I'm saying, let's do too much work.
This is Freeman, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
As a general rule, when you take a deep shot downfield, it's usually a timing pattern. Quarterback in the pocket and looking to hit his receiver downfield.
Oh my gosh, they were trash from the get-go.
Timing off, he gets thrown off, and on that play, that caused the incompletion.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jacob Tammy, there. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
These horseshoes are not busting.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. There's an opportunity there maybe to pin them back. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Damn, Serenity.
They also have to remember that
I keep leaning.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Caught by Nelson left side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And to give this time to the tailback. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
It seems like, and it is a gamble on their side of the field, but they have supreme confidence in picking it up on quarterback sneak. You can just feel it from this team.
Me, I don't give a fuck. Me, I don't.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
I'm making 1 yard drop, man.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Me, Clay. Watch it, Clay.
Then he'll get here to his running back. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Come on, bro.
Clay, go look at it, Clay. The 2nd video.
In the first half. We'll be back with more in the NFC.
I'll just tag you some on Facebook.
After this. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after...
Me, I don't know. Me, she bald head and shit. On this shit. Yeah, I don't.
Wow, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with...
Me, homie, big, gonna hype up me.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
My nigga, what the fuck, bro? Pick a fucking play.
On the drive, it's 3rd and a yard. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll give it to him right up the gut. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
Get the blitz on. What they're not doing this shit.
So the D-line's going to spread
Yo.
To throw is Rodgers. Hits his target, Ruben Randall. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it down the field, they just throw it underneath.
The
receiver do the work.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Yeah, dude. Crazy, nigga. Near that part, you can't got a big dark head.
Now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Me. Nobody can see.
But they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
I went to a middle.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Dark mirror.
And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there, but how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Working from the gun, Rodgers. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I need to keep goddamn rolling in her fucking soul, bro.
For their first possession of the second half. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
They'll come out in the pistol. Ryan, they'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. That throw good for 4. It's second down. So the first connection there, Ryan to Jones, and certainly a big reason they're losing on the scoreboard.
As they go as a connection, it's Pierce, so goes the team. And they need to be on the same page, in sync. And they really wish it could have been earlier in the game. Now they've got some ground to make up.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on third down and 9.
Brad, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed?
And he's going to go down. They sack it back right around the 30. Clay Matthews in there for an important sack as that moves him past his father, also named Clay Matthews, who racked up 69.5 from 1978 to 1996. A decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive.
The way he roared up and made that play, that tells me that he spent a lot of time in the film room analyzing what this offense does, and he saw something that convinced him he didn't have to worry about the pass. He could just go right now and make a play. I think if you're the offensive team, you better file that away a little bit. Maybe think about some play action down the road. You might catch him deep.
Hauling it in, Nelson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. He hits
Shit should not have been completed, man. Come on, my nigga, you're right there.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree,
nigga, I'm saying you up for success.
Find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Rolling to his right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. To throw is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he's got some space here. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Nobody get the Rodgers, bro.
You just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They go play action here on first down.
My nigga, why you backing up? That's a pick. What the fuck? You niggas like that stupid as fuck.
Watch for when you play defense and reading your keys. You always hear about that and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted. And got his man complete. They get 39 yards out of that one. And it'll be first down Atlanta.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll buy some time right. And Tammy with it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And that one results in 35 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On second down, Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
When you think of Mike Daniels, you think of strength. Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming into the league, and he caught our attention right there. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on third down after having such a long drive going.
Now, you talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. Now the Packers get set to go, and they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back now at Lambeau. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So it'll be first down here after the run. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught by Nelson left side. 10 yards on the pickup there. And the Packers are going to have a first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Hauling it in, Nelson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll run it now out of the gun.
On me.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
All right, now, D.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Oh.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Working from the gun.
That's not y'all sparring right on me, I did.
Devontae Adams from 8 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Oh.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth.
Me too.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here now come the Falcons. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense,
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove.
That one, man. He's a baby, man. I need a baby.
Yards on the play.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
They was green bean
you're in
mule.
the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
This nigga don't pass. Hard, did he?
Time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments.
Wait. You're not letting me get to the rat, but on me. No more DD hell, me I am.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space.
Come on. He need a flash up in here.
Time for a break. Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this. They come out here in the eye. On second down, here's Rodgers.
Same shit and getting it every fucking time.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically.
You know, so slow for them. I'm so damn tired.